Hey, howdy, hey. Yeah. Hi. Making an egg sandwich again. It's been a while. So, yeah. You know. You know how we do. You know how we roll. You always got that butter on. Pan with the butter on, am I right? Pan, butter pan. Ay, senor. Alright. Where have I been? Let me see if I can do a quick thumbnail picture. That's a good one. That's a good one. Where have I been? Well, to all of my faithful viewers, you guys know that I've been kind of getting into gaming, you know. The streaming career hasn't really taken off the way I thought it would, which is not at all. You know, it was never my goal. My goal was never to stream or do anything really. I think at one point in my life I wanted to be like a YouTuber. Probably back when, man, that's kind of a cool thought to go down. When did I want to become a YouTuber? Probably like 2019-ish would probably be. I mean, I think being a YouTuber is like something. It's just like such a niche thing. You can be like a celebrity without really having to do anything. But so I mean, I don't know. Probably like 2019 is when I wanted to be a YouTuber. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Now I just do things that I want to do, you know, like 90% of the time. Just, yeah. Allergies, they suck. Ham, I like ham. Me encanta ham. Can you say me encanta ham? Can you say it? Gosh, dude. If I was a freaking restaurant, I'd probably get like an F rating in whatever they call it, like hygiene or cleanliness. Or sanitation rating. I mean, look what I'm about to do, dude. Just look. Oh no, he's ripping it with his bare hands. Like some animal or something. Oh no. This pig had a family. Oh no. Oh no, the blood, it's going everywhere. Splurt, splurt. That's how blood sounds, am I right? Splurt, splurt. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm such a little gremlin. Gosh. Yeah, it's still low. Started school. That's fun. I was homeschooled for the past 2 years. Now I'm not, so yeah, that's been very cool. Coolness, droolness. I haven't really met any people at school other than like people that I've already known, which is like 2. Made like somewhat acquaintances there. It's fun, you know, not knowing anyone. But it's easy. It's like, you know, I guess I'm a senior now, and when I was younger, I always thought being a senior would be like really difficult, and I know it will be later on in the semester. But right now, it's great. It's a cakewalk, really. I mean, I hate when other kids complain about work when all they gotta do for work is just copy and paste something, or pay attention in class. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. But we move. It's crazy. I was like that when I was younger. I was just a bad student. Never wanted to do anything. Lazy. So I know, like, I know how kids are. They don't change. Kids are always like that. They're just lazy. They don't want to do work because no one likes school. And it's funny because the more I grow up, when I was younger, school was always just about, like, school would just be, oh, I can hang out with friends now, but it's like, dude, like, it's so, gosh. People nowadays are just so, they do too much. They think they're cool by being dumb when they're not building themselves up to be good adults. I think that's just a problem with children. I'm still a kid. Oh, that sounds so good. I love ASMR. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Gosh. This is gonna be one of my favorite voices, for a while. All right. Skedaddle this around in the pan, the works. Mayonnaise, because who doesn't like mayonnaise? A lot of people, but I like mayonnaise. A big piece of bread. It's like the size of my hand. Gosh, I should have cut this, huh? Well, if I cut it, then it would have been, there would have just been a really small piece. And, like, that's the thing about Cuban bread. Like, no one just, like, you'll have these really small pieces that no one eats. Like, you'll leave it just in case someone wants to, I don't know, dig their teeth into some Cuban bread, but it's, like, already all hard and no one wants that. And so it just ends up going to waste. So I guess it's just better at this case to just eat the whole thing. I mean, it's already been sitting. I'm the only one who eats. My whole family eats Cuban bread, but I'm like really the only one who will eat Cuban bread when it's been like, I don't know, like 5 days after the fact that we bought it. Like, it's a little hard, but I mean, shoot, dude, Cuban bread's great. I love Cuban bread. Just breads like this, like hoagie bread. I think that's just part of the reason why I like Philly cheesesteak so much. The bread. I love provolone, of course. I don't know how people can eat Philly cheesesteaks with Cheese Whiz. No offense to any people from Philadelphia who are not watching. I know Philly people don't know me. And if anyone from Philly knows me, then get out of here! No, Oh, no wonder why this is taking forever to cook, dude. It's at 3. Probably just scared someone. That's funny. My dad's back. Yeah, no, cooking's fun. Cooking things you like to make. I think I've enjoyed the process more and more as I grew up. When I was younger, I hate cooking. I mean, I still do sometimes. Like, shoot, if my mom's here, which she's not with me, or she's not here right now. But like, if she was here, then shoot, I'm always like, mommy, I never say. Well, no, I will sometimes, but typically I don't say I'm hungry. I just go, oh man, I could use something to eat. You know, like just those stupid kind of boy things, like, you know, you're just kind of planting that seed into the person's head of, oh wow, I guess maybe they could eat, you know, I mean, who knows? It's dumb, it's dumb. Oh wow, dude. Gosh, I woke up so tired today. I already went to bed a bit late yesterday. I mean, I've been going to bed at like, what, 1 to 2, waking up at 7:30. So, I mean, if I go to bed at 1:30, then I mean that's 6 hours to sleep. But probably should be getting more hours, but I mean, that's typically never been the problem. I think another thing is just, especially since I was homeschooled, you can go at things at your own pace. And so I would do that, but I would do that while taking an hour nap every day. And they do not do that in public school. I haven't been public school in a few years, so a couple too. It's been nice though. I enjoyed being back. Again, it's, for me, weirdly enough, it's changed from, you know, the kids being, like, the other students being the main reason why I want to go to school, to now it's just getting to teach him, you know, having someone to teach me. I think having other students in the class is still helpful. I think it's helpful. I think it's more stimulating as a student, because sadly for me, I haven't found someone in any of my classes who I'd really consider like a friend, like a really close friend or an equal. But that was always one of my favorite things back in freshman year. I had a really good friend group that on freshman year, and there was this one girl in particular who, we basically had like, that friend group and me had basically like the same classes. We had like the same classes throughout the whole year. And so, at some point, just because, I was a good student, I still am, but back then especially, it was, just since things were so easy, at some point we would just start like, going, like, we became kind of like rivals, like, oh shoot, who won, who got a better score on their quiz, you know? And so, I don't know, things like that, those were always fun. But yeah, there's, my favorite students are the ones who really do apply themselves. And even if they're not the brightest kids, you can tell that they want to learn, you know? They're not just in class, but yeah. You know, they're in class to learn. They're not in class to goof off or anything. Because it's like, I get it, you know, as a kid, there's like almost nothing as boring as just being in class. You know, you want to be doing anything else, but you know, you're there for 8 hours of the day, so you might as well make the most of it. You know, so like, just when people are so, you know, when they give the teachers a hard time, and I say this, and it's like, I grew up. I've grown up doing that. You know, just being a jerk to teachers, giving them a hard time, being the class clown. You know, I thought, honestly, even before, like a little bit before, and I've grown a lot past few years, but it's just, you know, common Christian. That's great. But it's like, even before I came to school, it was like, oh. Even before coming to school, I was like, oh, I guess I'll be the class clown again. You know, that's probably going to be the role I fall into. But no, I mean, the great thing is just like, you don't have to be a class clown to enjoy school. You can just be a good student. You know, want to be there, want to learn. And it's crazy because, like, if I were to tell that to like a younger version of me, I would have thought I was a nerd. Which, and shit, I guess I kind of sound like one, but yeah.